Except with Gonte it would work.
Oh my god, Spike Chunsoft retweeted that.
Alright. Greetings, one and all. I am the Sonic Geek, and welcome back to Persona 5 with Triforce of Doom.
Sup?
Alright, what do we got today? Nothing with Ryuji. Not really anything with On. Let's certainly try it. That's the wrong place. Yeah, it's not until after this all goes away that we can start with
We'll
Yusuke's.
just have to wait for now. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So somewhere fun.
Okay.
Oh my god, I forgot about one of Yuri's responses to one of my Kokichi tweets. Oh god.
Oh, this sounds fun.
Okay, so, I just, like I said, at this point in the game, holy fucking shit, and then replied, as usual, fuck Kokichi. My friend Yuri posted a response which just made me go, god damn it.
Well, we picked them.
Oh yeah. I love how, like, all of my friends were saying, don't you fucking dare, when I tweeted, is it possible to strangle a fictional character?
I ask myself that every time I play Danganronpa 2.
But you know, like Yuri, Shadow, and Jacob all basically all basically said don't. And then there was Phantom Man, where he's just weird.
You're back.
Apparently, I never actually tweeted my reaction to the moment from Chapter 3, huh? Or at least, I remember Chapter 3 being the one where there were 2 victims.
Yeah, it's always Chapter 3 where there's 2 victims.
Yeah.
Hi.
What? Hold up. I just saw an amazing person. Yeah. Oh my god, I need retweeting this. It is beautiful.
Hey.
And I'm just gonna share it in this chat.
Sounds good.
What?
I feel like I've seen that one before.
It's so great.
Yep, it is.
What does it translate to? Let's see. Oh my god, straight up translated her name to Spring. That's hilarious. Apparently decided on the wrong kanji or something for whatever tried to translate Shinjiro's name into. What?
Out of the game.
Oh, yeah. I feel nothing. Yeah. I'm so glad the anime continued the tradition of picking the silliest dialogue options for the protagonist. like, the Operation Maid Watch, for example, like, they picked the only correct option. I'm a dad. Okay, now I'm just remembering when, like, when Narukami and Rise were having a heart-to-heart in the anime, and he just sees Rise trying to fold cranes. It's like, wow, you suck. Like, that was a straight-up line in the English dub. I forgot what the Japanese line exactly was, but it was something along those lines.
Persona 4 anime was pretty good.
Yeah. It was a great adaptation.
Yep. Fun fact about it, actually. When I had ordered the PS2 copy and was waiting for it to be delivered, I thought to myself, I'll watch a few episodes of the anime to see what I'm getting myself into. So I watched a few episodes of that. I think... where did I stop? I think I stopped somewhere around the camping trip. And then beat the game, and then came back to it.
Yeah, like the golden anime, it definitely just felt like a cash grab kind of thing, honestly.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, I can understand mostly focusing on Marie and Adachi's arcs, because those were the bit two social links added in Golden.
Yep. But they focused on, like, pretty much all the new stuff in Golden.
Yeah, but it still felt kind of rushed, and it just made Marie out to be way more important than she really actually is.
Yep. I think, like, half the stuff they did in the anime she wasn't even a part of.
Yeah.
On the other hand, Marie in a swimsuit. No complaints here. Just nothing.
No, I just kind of zoned out at the end there.
Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome Simon artwork. I am retweeting that.
Simon Belmont?
Yep.
You know.
I can't even begin to count the number of times people have made Captain N references after the reveal.
I mean, considering who's already in the cast.
Yep.
What?
How much want to bet they're gonna, like, actually reference that in the game, like in a challenge or something?
Well, you know they're gonna bring event mode back.
Yeah. It's been kind of a staple since Melee, so...
Yep. Oh wow, there's apparently someone decided to like hack a Mario Party emulator to give themselves 99 stars. There is an actual dialogue box for that if you run into Toad.
You can't carry any more stars or something like that?
Yeah, like the dialogue box says, "Wow, amazing! You can't have any more stars than this. If you lose any, come back again."
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know how you'd ever get 99 without cheating, though.
That's pretty much the only way. Unless, like, you get insanely lucky on, like, a 50-turn game.
Yes, somehow. Like, it's rare to see games go into the double digits for stars.
Yep. I'm glad they're bringing back the normal formula for Super Mario Party.
Same. Like I actually didn't mind the car too much in Mario Party 9, but yeah, it's us going back to classic.
I did care about the cart. I freaking hated it.
Yeah, I mean, funny thing is, 9 is actually my favorite Mario Party. Although that is a close race though with DS and 3.
3 is definitely one of the better ones.
Okay.
If not the best.
Yeah. In my case, 3 was my first.
Nice.
Yeah, like that and Mario Kart 64 were like my first 2 video games.
Nice. I'm trying to remember what my first game was.
No.
It was definitely something on the Super Nintendo. Wait, no. No. It was the NES.
But like with Mario Kart 64 was my first game because me, my brother, and my dad would constantly play it, and my dad would constantly kick our asses.
I have vague memories of being over at my grandma's house, watching my brother play Duck Hunt. And there was another NES game that I'm sure if I saw it, I would probably recognize it, but
Question.
for the life of me, I don't know what it was called.
What did it look like?
It's so hazy. I remember, like, Greek-style pillars with vines around them. That's literally all I remember.
I can't think of anything.
Excellent.
Yeah, I know, it's a really vague description. But like I said, this was like a long time ago when I was like really, really little. Like, I was probably like, I'm gonna say like 3 or 4 maybe.
Yeah, that sounds about when I first started playing video games.
Nice going.
If you could go back in time and like give yourself one game from that era, what would it be?
Oh, ooh. Oh. I mean, if you guys had 2, I would have gone for the, Radiant Saga. Because it's overpriced as hell now. But, for one game,
Alright, sure, let's go
Ooh.
for 2.
yeah, because, like Radiant Saga, due to how goddamn overpriced it is nowadays, due to how little copies there were, but yeah, if it were,
I mean more like for sentimental value, like, oh man, I played this all the time when I was younger, blah blah
oh,
blah.
okay,
Like, stuff like that.
ooh, thinking, because I actually still have most of the games from, my childhood, because we don't really sell retro games.
Yeah. Okay, now
Ooh,
we're at the... Go ahead.
oh, I know, since I lost a copy of this game a long time ago, and me and my brothers crap out of it on our GameCube, this one NBA Street Basketball game.
Really?
Yeah, well, okay, either that or Crimson Sky.
I would go back to when we had a Super Nintendo and give myself Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah, I would say Final Fantasy VI if I didn't have a cartridge. It was one of the many games my aunt gave us when she gave us her NES and Super Nintendo.
Nice. More time with On. What do you think they could possibly add when the inevitable remake game comes out?
For 6?
For 5.
Or...
Like when they eventually do a remake of 5. Because if we're following the pattern, it's going to get one eventually.
Oh, we're talking about Persona now, okay. Sorry, my mind was still on Final Fantasy.
Fair enough.
Wait, could you repeat the question?
Okay. When Persona 5 eventually gets remade, because if we're following the pattern, it definitely will.
Yeah.
What do you think they might add to it? Or change it?
Hmm.
Here we go.
I can see them, like, at the very least, like, putting all the DLC costumes in the game naturally.
Fair enough.
Yeah, probably just put them in some sort of a shop or something. Like, I can see them putting it in, with, the weapons as another menu option.
Probably.
Hey.
And, other than, like, you know, that, trying to think. I can see them adding a few more requests that may or may not be callbacks. Maybe a confidant or two. I'm not sure. Because I'm not entirely sure what they would do for confidants, considering how ingrained they are into the reward system now.
Yep. So if they did add one, my hope would be Shio.
Oh, yeah.
I think everyone can agree on that pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And the serious music is playing.
Bye bye. I still find it kind of funny how they, okay, giving one of the Tensei songs to Aki in the dancing game makes sense. Why did they give the other one to Fuka?
Hmm.
Like, you'd expect Shinji to have one of them.
I think the bigger question is, why are they making show DLC for the dancing game?
I don't know, Labras is also a DLC character.
Fair,
And, hold on. Yeah. Sorry.
Being asked to keep it down.
Yeah, but yeah, also, like, their corresponding songs are arena songs. Like, Labras gets the ending for Ultimax, and, I'm trying to remember, what show got. Gonna double check that now.
Okay.
Because, go figure, the Megami Tensei Wiki has the track lists.
Because of course it does.
Let's see. Oh yeah, and Theo got Way of Life.
Of course he did.
Show got a Break Out of remix.
Oh.
So, Show got a remix of the OP, and Labras got the ED. For Ultimax. Which makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how they gave Marie the vanilla version of Break Out of in Persona 4 Dan, where she was a DLC character in Ultimax.
Yep.
I still don't have any of those 3 DLC characters.
Thanks.
Which saddens me because I really wanted to try out Adachi.
I think Adachi's the only one I don't have for that one. Of course I got Margaret, because Margaret is the best.
Oh yeah, I know Elizabeth's Insta is a counter. What's Margaret's trigger?
I don't remember.
Okay, I might have to look that up later. But yeah, go figure. The bonus boss who's known for you fuck up, you die is a counter Astral.
Bye.
And so is Hakumen's Astral in Blaze Blue.
Eh.
Which, fair enough, he is the, like, super powerful samurai ninja guy. But I love how they gave Junpei the Deep Breath remix. And Deep Mentality remix, both of which make a lot of sense. Especially since it's Shadow Junpei's theme in Ultimax Deep Breath.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, hold on, let me see if this has everyone's theme songs.
Alright. Spending some time with EY.
Hey.
Rank 3.
Oh, apparently until the arcades got updated to Ultimax 2, Rise was console exclusive. As well as
Really?
Ken. Yeah, Rise and Ken were console exclusive until the arcade update.
Huh.
And, also the DLC characters.
Yep.
So my main was a console exclusive for a while. That's kind of funny.
Which one was which?
Hmm?
I said which one was which?
Risei's my main.
I mean, which one was console exclusive for which?
No, as in just like they weren't in the arcade version.
Okay.
Like, because, it's a Japanese fighting game. Of course there were arcade machines.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So shadow types don't share the themes with their normal versions. Shadow U has Reach Out to the Truth First Battle. Shadow Yosuke's is Zone Time, whichever song that was.
Zone Time.
Yeah. Shadow Chie got Backside of the TV. Yeah, that's kind of funny since Yosuke is the one who got the remix in Dan.
Yep.
Go figure. Shadow Yukiko's Castle, Shadow Kanji's Sauna, Shadow Teddy's Borderline of Madness. Which song was Borderline of Madness?
I have no idea. Probably something specific to...
Hold on, I'm just looking these up. Zone Time is...
I'm okay with that.
Zone Time is the shit's going down song. The Yeah, so that's Zone Time. That's Shadow Yosuke's Borderline of Madness. Oh, okay. Borderline of Madness is the creepy music, like for when a shadow's about to go berserk.
Ah.
So that's what Shadow Teddy's is. And then you got Secret Brace and Striptease for Naoto and Risei. Their dungeons.
Yep.
Shadow Yukari's is Calamity. Which one was Calamity?
No idea. I never paid that much attention to the soundtrack for 3, for the most part.
Hold on. Persona 3. Oh. Okay, it's that one. It's basically the song that's playing when the tutorial Full Moon Shadow is chasing you down.
Right.
Which makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, Shadow Junpei's is Deep Breath, Deep Breath. Shadow Mitsuro's is just called Shadow. Yeah, that's gonna be helpful for Google searching. Okay. Shadow P3. Boom. Or maybe they meant Master of Shadow, maybe? Shadow Persona 3. Oh, it's just called Shadow.
Alright.
Okay, it's basically like one of the boss build-up songs.
Right.
Shadow Aki is Crisis.
What's the meaning of
Shadow
this?
Igus is Master of Shadow. Yep, that's pretty interesting. And newcomers possess moves they don't normally know, like, Risei, who was normally, Mission Control.
Yep.
Has Tetrakarn, Makarakarn, and Arrow Rain.
Yep.
Ken has Thunder Rain, which neither Ken or Kuramaru could ever learn. Adachi gets Megadola, huh? Well, the Megatsu Izanagi had Megadola so... In Persona 4, Golden.
Yep.
Apparently there were files found where it suggested that Shadow Marie was planned.
A Shadow Marie.
Yep. The Shadow versions generally are just like the same moveset, but with different base mechanics. Like, having a different method for SP meters or something like that.
Yep.
No one ever plays the Shadow version, so it's fuzzy for me. I'm not kidding. The Shadow versions are considered inferior.
All right.
I mean, later. Makes sense.
But yeah, let's see. Okay, so yeah. Shadow characters are geared more towards offense as they build more SP as they attack, and their SP is carried over between rounds. Shadow types utilize the character's original auto dial combo from Vanilla Arena and can use Awakening SP skills with 100 SP. Shadow types are also altered on their stats in comparison to normal counterparts.
Is he crying?
As they have more HP but deal less damage.
Crimes that are unbecoming of an artist.
They also have a Shadow Fury mode, which gives them unlimited SP for a certain amount of time, and is activated by what would normally be the burst, while the character is at 100 SP. In compensation, they lose major defensive techniques, mainly bursts and awakenings, despite their HP amount, and so they're high risk, high reward, which is why barely anyone uses them. Because I'm playing an Arxis game and I can't burst.
He's crying way too much.
Because burst is a big part of the competitive scene, like when to use it.
I see.
Because it's your combo breaker.
Yep.
And not having that would be pretty bad.
Yep.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of
Yay,
abuse to his
plot.
rivals, Madarame is under suspicion
Yeah.
of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and
That old man's done for.
after the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
Okay, I just realized, how is the anime gonna handle Okumura's confession bit?
Himself. Doesn't that seem weird?
That's gonna be interesting to see fully animated in anime style.
Yep.
The police will investigate their relation to this case, but
How
for
far
now,
do you think they're
did
gonna
not
go?
identify them as suspects.
But the anime?
Yeah.
Or
Phantom thieves?
like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna go through the entire
That old
game.
geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before.
Well, I know, but, like,
steal evil hearts.
in depicting it.
Apologize.
Wait.
I don't know, like, some moments get better than others, so I honestly don't know with certain
I saw
moments.
something about that online too. They sent out a calling card for real. Oh, so it was like.
Oh, it's gonna be fun seeing how they depict Shido's boss fight.
Oh, yeah.
Phantom thieves, huh?
Considering how many phases that one had.
Oh, hi, Akechi. Oh, hi, best girl.
But yeah, just like, I wonder how much of the lion part they'd show off. Or if they go, because you know they're gonna show off some of it.
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can
Also, I love how
people's
everyone, and I mean everyone,
We might be
made
able to do
Senator
more than just
Armstrong
stand back
jokes.
in society. It'll be a big deal.
For those of you who haven't played Persona 5, you'll see what I mean eventually. That's gonna be a while.
As for me, I
For
hope
those
we
of
just
you
keep
who
getting
haven't
more
played
and
Metal
more
Gear
games.
Rising, go play Metal
Something
Gear
like
Rising.
this happening twice is massive,
Yes.
too. It's
That game
too
is
rare a
good.
coincidence to occur
Made by
normally.
Platinum Games. If you like their
continue
stuff, you'll
doing this,
definitely
we'll
like this.
definitely be able to
Especially
get
when, since he has a play as a
first
cyborg ninja.
We may want to quiet down a little.
With a blade that can cut through literally anything due to the way it's built.
Yep.
You moron. Those are
Yeah, it's
attendance
amazing what
officers.
high frequency technology can do.
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Ah, yes! How can we help you? That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
I just love it though. She's a model. She can't act.
Well, to be fair,
I don't-
modeling and acting are
What
two
did you
different
say?
things.
I don't know, but I feel like would have tried to invest some time in learning how to act.
Last night.
Fair enough.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too
Considering
late,
how much
okay?
she tries
There's
to
been some
do
odd
it.
happenings lately,
Yep.
and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally paid panicked because of you.
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before. Look at
Why
us.
don't they ever just let Ren
Right
do
after
the talking?
second thieves incident,
I
both
don't
prior
know.
victims are meeting up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
It'll be fine. Look around. We're the only people worrying about it.
I guess you're right.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Oh, that's awesome. Someone made a
Believe
Pokemon
me,
trainer sprite for
Can't
Shuichi.
draw in such a place
Really?
anymore.
Do you
Yep.
have somewhere to go?
Retweeting that right now.
School dorms.
Okay.
I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
A scholarship?
Gabby,
You're that
Gabby,
good?
what the hell does this tweet
Although,
mean?
Takamaki-san's house would be
I'm
as well.
knowing my high school friends, I'm a little afraid to ask for context,
You
but
know,
also,
ask her to model for
Oh,
you
God.
whenever you wanted.
Brandon, this is one of the more down-to-earth high school
And
friends
again,
of mine.
Now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet
Eh,
up whenever we
ugh.
want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
And meanwhile, our stalker is still stalking us.
Yep. One thing that's going to be really fun to do, because I do plan on... One thing that's going to be really fun to do, because I do want to do this for when episode 60 comes out, marathoning all of Dragon Ball Abridged. It'll be a time sink, but it'll be worth it.
Yep.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for some.
I mean, I already marathon Hellsing every year, so...
Almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him. Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time. You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing
Also, this
their
is a great
treasure.
Retsuko comic that someone made.
Oh boy.
Hey, Fenico, what kind of men are you into? I like my men how I like my
Very
coffee,
well.
but
The
you
truth
hate
behind this tale
coffee.
of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody. Now then, tell me about this
Yeah, I've
new
seen
member
that
who
one.
joined your group.
It's-
There's no point in being
I can still see
stubborn.
that being
It
an
will only
in-universe
damage your
conversation.
position. The identity of
Oh, you know
Madarame's
it.
pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation. So you won't sell out your accomplice?
God, I'm so looking forward to when season 2 happens.
Fine.
Me too.
There's still much more that I want to
Because
hear.
I believe it was announced, I just
It was
forget what
around
day.
this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly
Or
gain
at least
popularity.
time of year.
Lies flooded the internet. Things like
All
the
I know
Phantom
is it's
Thieves
been
saved
announced.
me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer. Now your next target was this man, Junya Kaneshiro. He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him. So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric
Yes, sometimes when I'm
evaluation
wondering,
will be
oh, I wonder how
performed to
Dragon Ball
further
Z's
investigate the crime's
development's going. I just
details and
sometimes check
motives.
Kaiser's Twitter.
First, Kamoshida at Shujin Academy.
You know, considering he's
and
the
now
main
Madarame.
editor.
Yep.
I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card.
But yeah, God, I
before
can't
the
imagine
executions
how
of heart.
hard it would be to pick the exact right song for each scene for Dragon Ball Abridged.
Yeah, editing an abridged series, especially nowadays, is no easy task.
Now
Especially
isn't
when
the
you're
time to be
doing a
worrying about things like
1.5 hour
jurisdiction and
thing
honor. We
Yep.
need
for
to
it.
dig deeper and find a
Yep.
correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Notice that A lot of the better abridged series nowadays rely more on like editing and actually fully fleshing out the characters, as opposed to how it would have been before, where it would be closer to the Ghost Stories dub.
Yeah. Which the Ghost Stories dub is still amazing.
It is. That's why I bought it on DVD.
But like you could honestly, both Yu-Gi-Oh and Dragon Ball show a great evolution in that because they both started back in that era and they've both evolved.
Dragon Ball evolution.
I wasn't even trying to make that pun. Why do you have to remind me of that?
Because it's a shitty movie.
Thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed.
But yeah.
Oh, thank Christ.
Hey.
It's crazy to think how one guy thinking, I'm gonna lampoon Yu-Gi-Oh! Started an entire genre.
It's crazy.
Like, the entire genre started with one guy voicing every character in a parody.
Yep. Alright.
Which is still crazy how many voices Karibo can do.
No kidding. Alright, and as much as I'd like to continue this conversation, we gotta end the video here.
Alright.
Thank you guys for joining us. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, etc., and we will see you guys next time.
Laters.